MMA Boxing Talk here. I just wanted to put out a video talking about Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. Um, Recently, he's really gotten into it with Neil Magny on social media. Not so much a back and forth, but basically Masvidal one-sided verbal attacks towards Magny. Um, I guess I don't. When this happened, I wasn't aware of it, but I realize now that Magny was talking on Twitter saying, yeah, he'll take the fight with Masvidal and he's ready, whatever. And then apparently talks to the matchmakers, Sean Shelby or whoever, and he says he's out indefinitely. That's what Masvidal was told anyway. So Masvidal, takes to Twitter, calling him a faker, calling him whatever, trashing him, um, basically saying he's scared to fight Masvidal, and now Masvidal really wants to fight him. And Neil Magny's ranked number 5 in the division. Um, Masvidal's ranked number 6. And I mean Masvidal, it doesn't make any sense for him to go backwards in the rankings because he just demolished Donald Cerrone. And Cerrone's ranked number 8 at the moment. He was on a hell of a tear. And Masvidal, once he beat Cerrone, since that fight, when was that? January 28th. So it's been about a month. Masvidal has been trying hard to get a fight. Apparently, there's been 4 offers, but nobody wants to sign on the dotted line against Masvidal. And is it really that hard to believe after the performance he had against Donald Cerrone? And I mean, Donald Cerrone, we all know what kind of fighter he is, but he had never looked better when he moved up to 170. He was just cutting through guys like a knife and butter. I mean, I don't know. I'm not surprised that Magny's hesitant to take this fight, and maybe he is injured. Maybe he is. But people know, the fighters know Jorge Masvidal is a dangerous dude. He's not going to be broke mentally. Very well rounded. And it seems like he's fighting with a little more urgency now. Not so. In the past, he was known for a guy that would get ahead on the scorecards and coast, and just barely do enough to win. He lost a couple split decisions, and now I think he's taking matters into his own hands more. He's coming off of, I think, 2 straight knockouts, or maybe 3. I'm not sure, but can't wait to see Masvidal's next fight. I think Magny Masvidal would be an interesting fight. But I mean, I would way prefer a Masvidal Robbie Lawler. Masvidal Lawler, that would be really something. Even Masvidal versus Carlos Condit. I mean, there's no talk of Carlos Condit coming back, but that would be an interesting fight. But I would take the Magny fight, and at least it's someone in the top 5. So I mean, I just wanted to put out a video, give my take. Let me know what you guys think. Who you want to see Masvidal fight next? But yeah, Lawler's the fight for me that I want to see. Condit. I like Magny fight too, don't get me wrong. We'll see what happens. Hopefully he'll get a fight soon. That's it for this one. If you like the video, subscribe. Check me out on Twitter at MMABoxingTalk1. Peace.